near Roseville Avenue, coming straight across Roseville Avenue, right by Roseville Church.
Yo, Jersey is grimy, son. What we're watching, shout out to Fam TV Newark, is footage of illegal activity permitted by the state, like basically the state trying to fill its funding, its coffers. And let's just watch. Like, honestly, there's not too much that I can add to it, because Shorty in the video definitely you know what I'm saying, puts it all out perfectly. So let's go.
Before you get to across over there by Orange Street, the sheriff's department has this lady right here crossing back and forth across the street because they're trying to fill their ticket quota, and they have her crossing in front of people's cars. And if you don't stop for her, she's calling in with her walkie-talkie, giving them your license plate, and they're pulling you over at the next corner to give you a ticket for not letting a pedestrian cross because the Essex County Sheriff's Department is trying to fill their quota. We've watched.
See? I mean, she's knocking it out the park, and you're gonna watch her cross several times just for people to like have to slow down to stop. Like, legally, yeah, you are supposed to slow down and stop, but setting folks up like this is disgusting. I think the sheriff's name is Arturo or something like that, and we do vote for county sheriff. The deal is that the Democratic Party is just it has so much power. And the taxes are so damn high. This state is just so overinflated, man, that they have to resort to these types of tactics in order to get their budget back.
This lady walked back and forth, and everyone is getting tickets. If you're not stopping for her, she's gonna pull out. Just watch her. She's gonna walk over here. She's gonna walk over there. She's gonna walk over here. And people, look at the people down there. You see the lights? People are getting pulled over for this because Essex County Sheriff's wants to fill their ticket quota for the year. Now tell me, how is that even legal? If you can't...
It's not. It's not at all. And honestly, this is some civil action stuff that should be coming the county's way, because instead of cutting spending, right, and starting to rein in a lot of the cash, a lot of the taxpayer dollars that we have, we instead come up with really awful ideas and try to increase more funds. We have a surcharge division that if you get hit with something, if something happens with your license, you get surcharged up to it for like 3 years. Jersey has been in violation of what I think is one of the amendments, the excessive fines. I think it's like the 5th or 6th Amendment. I'm not sure. I'm not a constitutional pro, okay? Like, I need the book in front of me. But yes, excessive fine and bull BS like this is completely unconstitutional and really should. Golly, feds need to come in on this one. See, this is why we do need a federal Department of Justice and the like, because it's all about checks and balances. So whereas normally I'm like less government, in this case the government, like the larger government, which is the federal government, needs to come in and check this nonsense. And this is from the same county that's want to be like, oh, we're a sanctuary and all this other stuff, even though they still got the contracts popping. So I mean, it's very weird. The rhetoric that they spew has absolutely nothing to do with the policy and the legislation that they enact.
Illegally get your own number of tickets filled out, assigned from the citizens. You're telling me that illegally you're going to play somebody to walk the streets back and forth to give people tickets for not letting the pedestrians cross? Look at this. How many times you're going to watch her walk back and forth? This is the Essex County Sheriff's Department doing this on Roseville Avenue in Newark. That's crazy. So
and if you're wondering, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, where's Newark, the municipal? When it comes to here in Jersey, right, it's all county, bruh. They all bend the knee to the county. So it's whatever Joe D and Arturo and the county folks want, that's what they get.
My people out here with their cars on the road, try to avoid Roseville Ave and Orange Street, because this is totally illegal. And she's calling the cops down the street to tell them I'm recording her, but legally you can't do anything about it because I'm well within my rights to use my phone.
Church.
Well, Jay Nevius, whoever you are, whether it's not legal, if it's not illegal, it should be. So please, if you up here to give me any reasons why this should be okay, please get your ass off of my live. Look at this. That's horrible. Look at her. She got the walkie-talkie in her pocket, but we just walked past and went and looked at it. That's horrible. Only Essex County Sheriff's Department.
I don't think it's only Essex County Sheriff's Department. I mean, they like hotspots are something that police departments do all over the nation. But this right here is BS, particularly when you think about how much wasteful spending the government does. Like, they sit there and waste all this money. I mean, it's like Judd Hirsch in Independence Day. You really thinking they spending 40 grand on a hammer? Nah, like, they spend tons of cash. But the thing about money is that it's a finite thing, and so they'll always need to make more, and they'll always need to make more, and so thusly they reduce themselves to tactics such as this.
If you see a Spanish lady with a blonde ponytail, don't drive past her because she's trying to get you a ticket. That's a damn shame. That's horrible. Look, how many times she gotta keep crossing back and forth? Look, this is horrible. I'm trying to wait to see so I can actually catch the people getting pulled over up there. Hey, Lissy, this is what they're doing here on Roseville Avenue, going across the Orange Street. The Essex County Sheriff's Department has this lady walking back and forth in this crosswalk in front of cars so they could get them. After she walks across and they don't stop for her, she's calling on her walkie-talkie to give them people's license plate, and they getting pulled over at the next corner for getting tickets for not letting a pedestrian cross in a crosswalk because Essex County Sheriff is trying to fill their quota for tickets for the year. Look at this. This is horrible. I never go live, but I'm going live for this because in my city, like, this is ridiculous. Hey, Lissy. Hey, Bernice. Look.
See, I let it rock for a minute there because, like, just so you can see, like, she ain't going nowhere. She's just going back and forth. This is exactly what the lady is observing. We all watching it right now, and it's nonsense. It really is. But this is sadly enough nothing new. They use tactics like this to just entrap people and get them, you know, get that money, get that paper. That's it. That's all it's about. And instead of having, like, you know, a flourishing Republican Party in the county to, like, you know, knock them off, no, the Republican Party is just complete trash. It's trash bags. They have absolutely no power here. It's all about what the basic democratic control. That's why here at the state level, because Essex County is really one of the most, is really a hodgepodge for the Democratic Party. It's like, boom, it is the plantation for real. And when it comes to the civil war that's taking place between the national establishment and the state establishment, though I'm like, look, I'd rather deal with the devil that I know. Trust me, like I say, there are no heroes in this story at all whatsoever. Trust and believe, all of them. The reason they don't condemn each other is because guess what? They in a position, they're gonna do the exact same thing. And this is disgusting. It really is. I'm gonna let this finish out, and shout out to the young lady, or you know, because it's kind of a real dudeish voice, but you know, you can hear the femininity in it. So shout out to the young lady that put this out.
And she probably doing a little bit of racial profiling too, because it's more blacks than anything. Look, well, here's the sheriffs. They're recording me now. Horrible. I guess I'm about to get in trouble. This is horrible.
Can we help you too?
This is my daughter. I could record things on my phone. I'm on a Facebook Live.
No, you can't actually, but when it actually interferes with...
But which I know what y'all doing.
No, I'm glad you do.
I do.
So,
He's like, yeah, you're trying to like interfere with our investigation. Like, you can't even say it. He can't even say you're trying to interfere with. He can't say the word invest because you're not investigating anything. You setting folks up, bruh.
what I'm trying to say is when you do that...
Can I keep my phone up because I feel a little nervous? Y'all two men, y'all sheriffs, and my daughter's pregnant.
Really? Really? Y'all two men? Oh, I'm so scared of me. Damn, and then she loses me. Like, oh, y'all two men. So, but in all reality, maybe she should be a little scared because, like, we are just naturally bigger and stronger, no doubt. But come on, and she knows. Like, I'm not sitting here tripping on a fear, but at the same time, like, yo, you was live, so they ain't really gonna mess with you too far out the way.
I don't.
Okay, good. And here's what the problem, ma'am. You can record all you want. You record it enough. You gotta go because you're disrupting our detail.
Oh.
Okay, so he went with the term detail because they damn sure couldn't say investigation. Yeah, this is your detail, bruh. And if you have never served in the military, or you don't know what, or like, you know, never served in the military, you've never been a cop or anything else like that, a detail is basically a special assignment that the higher ups have you doing, you know. And when it comes to these two police, right, they're doing their job. They're doing what they were told to do by the higher ups, and it's really one of the more, I guess, it's where those of us who have, I guess, a bit of compassion for those in that position just doing their job, we really have, I guess that's where the big clash is, the big paradox is because you're doing your job, I get it, I understand, but your job sucks. All right, let's keep it 150%. Your job is to screw over the people just like you. And one of the reasons I could never be a cop, because that's what the job entails, is screwing over people who look like you, basically on the whims of the masters that you serve. And it's sad.
I know you are.
You can't do this because you're gonna, you're disrupting our detail, then we can lock you up. Okay?
Really?
I'm sorry here, buddy. Just, no. Like, I mean, you could, but she will be well within her right to sue. I mean, you could lock somebody up for anything, but particularly with this live, oh, she'd be well within her rights to sue.
Yes, we can. Okay?
Come on, all right, come on, let's go home.
We're out here because the state is making us do this.
Okay.
Not because
See, and there you go. Because you know what? Damn it, we all people at the end of the damn day. And he's like, yo, we out here because the state is making us do it. Damn it, you know what, sheriff officer? Respect, bruh. Respect. Okay, because like this is some red-handed shit. You got caught red-handed, fam.
I feel like saying, you know what? Let's go here. No, people getting hit when they're getting, kids got hit. We're out here.
Of course.
Oh, kids got hit. Yeah, so you gonna have somebody walk back and forth. What? And then everybody just loses me after a while, because then he goes back and he was at first like, look, we out here because the state is making us do this. All right, bet. But he can't sit there and say, we got to screw people out of money. No. He's like, oh, well, a kid got hit here. So we're just going to we're going to have this woman walk back and forth and write these things. My God, seriously?
Not because we feel like being here. I got better things to do than just...
Come on, let's go home. Okay. Come on, let's...
All right, she shut it down, and I guess this is where we're going to shut it down. He's like, I got better things to do than be here, but, yeah, like, bruh, yeah, you do. You police, man. Go solve a murder. For real. Instead of sitting there, or like, trying to write people up for tickets. But that's the detail that he has. And it's so damn infuriating, because it's never the person that you're dealing with. It's always somebody above them that they serving. But either ways, man, Essex County, yeah. I'm a district leader. I'm a district leader. There is no words for this. There is no excuse for this at all. Yet here we go. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like, dislike. Yeah, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute and the like. And not the biggest fans of your boy over here. And speak. Let me know. What do you think in the comments? Like, this is really trash for the state to do this and really be trying to really set people up. Then wonder why getting out of this damn state is just the only option. It's trash, but you may feel differently. So let me know what you think in the comments. Until the next one.